Hi, Philip here. After watching Simeon's video of preparing for wine service, now we will explore the world of wine. We'll be talking about the origin of the wine, the definition of the wine, and the production of the wine. What is the origin of the wine? Wine is a fermented drink usually made from grapes. It is thought that it originated in 6000 BC between the Nile and the Persian Gulf in a territory of modern Iran and Georgia. How exactly man invented the wine? It's unknown. It may have happened by accident when wild yeast fermented the grapes that man stored as food. What we do know is man has known about winemaking for a very long time. Wall painting and other archaeological evidence proves it. An ancient Persian tale I come across and explain an invention of wine. An unhappy princess had fallen out with her father the king. She tries to kill herself by drinking what she thought was spoiled grape juice. The drink knocked her down, unconscious, but it didn't kill her. When the princess woke up, she was in a much happier mood. She continued drinking the same grape juice, and soon they make up. Regardless of the truth of this story, the Persians did make excellent wine. Some of the best variety of grapes today are thought to have evolved from Persia. Over the wine spread out, the Mediterranean and Europe via trade, the Egyptians imported their grapes from the Greek. They learned to raise wild grapes in a fertile region of the Nile Delta. The king of grape use was most likely wild grapes called Musca, native from Alexandria. What about the production of the wine? A number of factors contribute to the quality of the wine. The grapes, the soil, climate, location and aspect, the viticulture of course, the process of vinification, and other factors, which is the luck of the year. What is the definition of wine? Wine is the alcoholic beverage obtained from the juice of freshly gathered grapes. Normally, the fermentation is carried out in a district of origin to local tradition and practice. Wine may be red, white or rosé, still or sparkling, and we have put 9 different separate categories. Category 1, full-bodied wine. Red wine have more tannin and are richer in alcohol content. Number 2, medium-bodied red are best known for being great accompaniment to almost any food. If you are not too fond of full-bodied wine, you can pair medium-bodied red with heavier food just as well. The lighter of the red are made from brighter, thinner, skinned grapes and have the last tannin. The middle ground between the red and the white is called rosé, your perfect summer wine. Rosé pair flawlessly with spicy food, such as Thai food or Mexican. It's best if you serve it chilled to bring out its delightful fruity flavors. Full-bodied white wine, they are usually wine that had undergone aging in oak barrel in a second malolactic fermentation. Light-bodied white wine, crisp, dry white, and they are prime choice for those who enjoy the touch of liveliness on the tongue. You will enjoy them the most in hot weather, along with a fresh salad or sushi. It's also best to drink when they are still very, very young. And then we go on to our aromatic wine, the wines that sweeten up our life. What sets them apart from the rest of their floral and fruity perfume notes? They are frequently made with some residual sugar in order to balance their otherwise aggressive acidity or bitterness. Dessert and fortified wine, desert wine. Winemakers are able to preserve the natural sweetness of the wine by stopping the fermentation before the yeast had the chance to eat up all the sugar. And these wines are sweeter, but have a lower degree of alcohol. The winemaker may later fortify them by adding spirits, normally brandy, and increase the amount of alcohol. The result in a wine that is both sweet and strong. Then, finally, sparkling wine and champagne. In victory, I deserve it. In defeat, I need it, said Napoleon Bonaparte when asked to describe champagne. To this day, sparkling wine has remained the most popular choice for celebrating triumph and grieving over failure. Champagne is protected name to sparkling wine and produce where I come from in the French region of Champagne. I look forward to seeing you for the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.